Welcome back, Cheeseheads, to another episode of BAM GPG. So, Bryson, today we've got a
Yeah.
big episode for everyone. We're going to be talking about the monster training camp performance from Lukas Van Ness. Yes, it looks like it's year 3, might be the year that he finally breaks out. And we'll preview tomorrow's preseason showdown against the
Yeah.
Indianapolis Colts. But first, Bryson, I wanted to start with the headlines out of Green Bay. Lukas Van Ness.
Yeah.
It's been one of the biggest stories in camp so far after a couple of really quiet seasons, his rookie season in year 2, where he kind of flashed a little bit here and there, but didn't really fully kind of put it all together. Van Ness has finally started to put it all together this offseason, or at least that's the way it's been showing, right? It's been trending in that
Yeah.
direction. Coaches and teammates from the Packers have been raving about his explosiveness, his bend around the edge, and Bryson, most importantly, his consistency, right?
Yeah.
He's been wrecking the joint practices, stacking pressures and sacks against not only the Packers defense this training camp, but just yesterday against the Indianapolis Colts offensive line as
Yeah.
well. So what's the difference this year? Well, the reports coming out are saying that Van Ness has slimmed down just a little bit. He's improved his hand usage, and he's playing with a heck of a lot more confidence, right? So you saw the press conference with him yesterday
Yeah.
where he mentioned that LaFleur kind of, coached him into playing with not worrying about being a perfectionist so much and just going out there and playing more free. And you're starting to see that a little bit more with him. So you add that to Rashawn Gary on the opposite side, and suddenly Green Bay could be one of the nastiest young pass rushing duels in the NFL.
Yeah. Yeah. If Van Ness hits stride, this defense goes from good to scary really quickly.
Yeah, no, absolutely. You have 2 studs on the outside with Rashawn Gary, and Van Ness keeps up this level of play. It's going to be scary for whoever we play this year.
Yeah.
So, Bryson, now let's spin forward to tomorrow's game against the Colts. So, a couple of things to watch here, Bryson. The quarterback matchup. So, the Indianapolis Colts are going to roll out with Daniel Jones and Anthony Richardson tomorrow. I believe they are giving the nod to Daniel Jones. Uh, so what this means for the Packers defense is that they should get a solid test, right? I know both of them are fighting for a starting quarterback role, so it's a perfect chance for
Yeah.
players like Van Ness, Gary, Kenny Clark, Wyatt to keep the pass rush momentum rolling, because that's what we missed last season. It's what we need going into this season. And then of course Jordan Love's still recovering, so
Yeah.
from the thumb surgery. So all eyes are going to be on the backup quarterbacks, right? Malik Willis, Sean Clifford. We're going to get to see how they handle some of these extended reps this year. So
Yeah.
it's their chance to really prove that they can step up and run the offense in Jordan Love's absence. And then the
Yeah.
rookie spotlight, of course, you could probably guess who this is going to be. None other than our first round draft pick, Matthew Golden, a
Yes.
wide
He is
receiver.
phenomenal.
He is. I mean, just yesterday you saw the videos coming out of the joint practice where he basically cooked the Colts' top 2 cornerbacks. So he looks sharp. Last week he looked sharp this week, and the wide receiver battle is only heating up in Green Bay with all the young talent that we have, and then you throw in the plethora of injuries that we've seen across the wide receiver room. So certainly Matthew Golden is in that contention for the wide receiver 1 role, and I think he's probably got the edge over everyone else that we have available right now. That's for sure. And then the offensive line battles, Bryson. So Jordan Morgan, we know him. Didn't get a chance to see him last year. He was a first round pick. So he's been battling Rasheed Walker at the left tackle. That continues to be one of the most important position battles, really, this training camp. So whoever shines tomorrow could get the edge for week 1 opener against the Lions. And it's absolutely a battle. Jordan Morgan is genuinely challenging Rasheed Walker for the Packers starting left tackle
Yeah.
position as of now. While Walker has the experience and ownership heading into the season at that position, Morgan's strong preseason play, and he's just really a natural fit at the position, had made the decision a lot less clear for the Packers coaching staff. So it's a high stakes offseason battle and one to watch as the Packers kind of finalize their starting 5 offensive line heading into the regular season.
Yeah, that'll be a good one to watch who wins.
Absolutely. You'd love to see your high first round pick do it. You know, Rasheed Walker played respectable last year. Wasn't anything to write home about, that's for sure. So if
Yeah,
you know, Jordan Morgan plays like that first round pick, we could use him out there. He's got to stay healthy for us, but he's certainly got all the talent in the world, and we did pick him in the first round for a reason. And
yeah,
of course, Bryson, special teams is another one to watch, right? There's always something to
yeah.
watch in preseason, especially with the return rules, as they're still up for grabs this year for the Green Bay Packers. So,
Uh-huh.
kind of wrap it all up here, Bryson. Tomorrow's going to be all about momentum, right? After that first preseason game, we need to get momentum going. Can Lukas
Yeah,
Van Ness keep looking like a breakout star that he has this training camp? And can the rookies like Matthew Golden keep flashing on the field?
I think so.
I absolutely. And will the Packers backups be able to prove that they can step in if needed, in particular at the quarterback role if Jordan
Yeah,
Love does go down with an injury again this year? So we'll find out soon enough, Bryson. But
yeah.
one thing's for sure, Bryson, this young Packers team is loaded with a lot of talent, a lot of storylines heading into 2025. And that does it for today's episode. So make sure you subscribe, drop a like, comment below. What's your prediction for tomorrow's game? Who are you looking at as far as position battles going into tomorrow night? And
Yep.
who do you think balls out against the Indianapolis Colts tomorrow, Bryson? And as always,
It's go pack go.